with NSU head coach Brad Laird. Coach, spring football practice starts on Friday. Of course, you're certainly familiar with Natchitoches from Northwestern State, but it's going to be your first on-field football activity as this school's head coach. What's the feeling like to have that happen?
Well, we're excited about the opportunity. We've really had a good off season. We made a lot of progress throughout the last couple months, and with the off season training. But now ready to get to football, and we've implemented new schemes in all three phases, and we've had the opportunity to do that in a classroom setting. We've had the opportunity to walk through it on the field, but to be able to get out there with a football and these 15 practices are very important, and day one come Friday, we're excited about that opportunity to get out and get better.
And then, goals heading into spring practice. Of course, you mentioned mental preparation and trying to implement new schemes. What's going to be on the top of the priority list to get accomplished this spring?
Well, first and foremost is get better every day. As we continue to install new schemes in all three phases. The players and coaches getting better each day and being consistent. I think that's one thing as you look at through 15 practices. You want to continue to work to be consistent, and that's something that we'll strive and work towards each day. But I think as we go through, day two's got to be better than day one. Day three's got to be better than day two. So we make sure on April 21st, which is this Joe Delaney Bowl, that we're the best that we can be out of those 15 practices, and that's our goal.
A couple of kids from Trinity Valley, Coach Brad Smiley, of course, bringing his offensive system. How important is it to have a couple that know the system and can teach player to player?
Well, anytime you've had the opportunity to be in this scheme, I think it only helps. And we've got an offensive lineman, we've got a quarterback that's been in that situation. So. But I will say this, watching the other guys, whether it's quarterbacks or receivers, but everybody offensively, just like defensively, have done a great job of applying what they've learned in the classroom, bringing it out during our walkthroughs, and really eager to learn each and every day. That's one thing I've seen through our early morning workouts. It's our guys have been eager to learn, and that's why we're so excited about the opportunity to finally get a football out there and see where we are and the progress that we made over the last couple of months.
Of course, being in Natchitoches last year as a defensive coordinator, you've obviously reestablished yourself within the Natchitoches community. But how important has these last couple of months been, and in some off-the-field type things with things going on?
Well, it's been good. Not only myself, but our assistant coaches. To be able to have two coordinators that both have head coaching experience, that know exactly what it takes to be successful on and off the field, and not that our other coaches don't, but they've sat in that same seat and having to make those decisions that a head coach has to make. So with Brad Smiley and Mike Lucas and the assistant coaches that's going to baseball games and softball games and basketball games, and it's not that they're made to. We're supporting Northwestern State athletics, and because we're all in this thing together, and I think the coaches that we have are all in when it comes to that, and excited as far as what they've done out in the community in Natchitoches.
Coach, thank you very much.
You bet. Thank you.